Well, he became an iconic Ironman champion at just 19 years old. Not you, Carl. Now, more than 40 years later, Guy Leach, not Carl, is hoping to change the game when it comes to longevity.
Look at that handsome rooster right there. Well, he's launched a new platform to help keep Aussies healthy as they age and transform our attitude around wellness.
Yeah.
Hasn't there been some movement? Guy Leach joins us now in the studio. Big round of applause for Guy.
Welcome, Guy. So good to see you.
I'm watching that.
How good do you look? I mean, there's been such a shift, and you're obviously living it.
Yeah, well, 62 now. It was funny, when I hit 60, I wanted to set a goal of what I could do when I was 70. And I looked out into the space of, longevity. It's become such a big thing.
Yep.
And there's so much noise out there. Ageing population, nearly 10 million people are over the age of 50 in Australia. And if you go down the rabbit hole with it, you can spend so much money and not know really what you're doing.
Yeah.
Well, I think you've just nailed it there, right? I mean, let's start with that because there is so much out there. How is one able to sort of sift through it and work out what works for them and what doesn't?
Look, I think there's your basic pillars that work and they're boring, right? So there's movement and exercise.
Yeah.
There's food and nutrition. There's sleep and recovery. Preventative health, so going to the doctor, getting checked up early so you don't have something bad happen. Curiosity and education because of your mental state. And also just social interaction, being happy, right?
Let's leave sleep out of it momentarily.
for our
Which
sake.
is something we just can't get. And it is so fundamentally important to recovery, isn't it, right? So you're opening the door here. You mentioned all the issues there.
Yeah.
But how do you sort through the wilderness?
Well, what I came to realisation was that there wasn't one platform you could go to get the right information. So it took me 18 months to find the superstars in longevity, people that you could trust, like doctors, exercise physiologists, cardiologists, dietitians, etc. And I've taken 25 of them and built programs for people to be able to go and know what they're doing on a daily basis and change habits. I mean, the issue is that a lot of people start late, right, which is fine. You can start late and you get a benefit, pretty much straight away, but they don't know what to do.
Yeah.
And there's influencers, fitness influencers out there that are telling you to do this and that, and people are trying to make money out of this product. And it needed one platform. So we built a platform called Younger Longer, and we take you on a personalised journey. So you're different to you, Carl, and so on, and same with me. But you can trust the people that are there because they've been doing it all their life.
Because you've got things like, protein's huge, obviously. Then you've got the IV drips, the infusions, and then you've got peptides, which, has been getting a bit of negative commentary around it lately because we don't quite know what's in it. What is the best way to is that a cheat's way out, doing all of those little extra bits?
We still don't know.
Yeah.
There's been a big thing on saunas and the ice bath stuff and earthing and intermittent fasting. But if I say to you guys, which is the most important, you're not going to know, right? And so it's early days. But what I can say is that there's certain things that you need to do that are just the pillars of longevity, which I spoke about.
And I reckon it's wonderful, no matter what people are trying to do, if they're trying to make themselves healthier and to live longer, then what's wrong with it, except if they're consuming something that is bad for them, right? And you mentioned those pillars.
See, the thing is, Carl, right, you want to live longer, right? We all want to hang around, but you don't want to hang around in a bad state. It's quality of life, which is your most important thing, and so we don't want to get an illness that's going to take us to our grave too early, and you don't want it to last too long. So the game is really how healthy can you be for as long as you can on the earth. And that's when I set the goals when I was 60. I looked 10 years ahead and said, what am I going to be doing when I'm 70? And what do I need to do now every day to make sure that I can do that?
Well, it's working for you. I can't wait to look at this. I'm fully into it. Youngerlonger.life.
Check it out and ready to go.
It's great to see you, Guy.
Excellent.
Good on you. Thanks, gang.